pressure will be defending Lou Williams without fouling. So crafty.
Lou Williams, in the words of his head coach, Doc Rivers, a professional scorer in defensive efficiency. We're also top 5 in offensive efficiency. And Bledsoe, Mark Jackson, has been doing that early in games. Ran into traffic again at the rim. Giannis with a big step, and he got jacked, but got the putback to fall. And Doc Rivers calls a timeout. All right, George, and this is the first game of a back-to-back for the Los Angeles Clippers. As mentioned, they take on the Portland Trailblazers, carrying a heavy load at both ends.
And he still has his foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah. Well said. And the Lakers off to a great start this year as Patrick Beverley breaks the ice. 5-point Milwaukee lead. Bledsoe with a mismatch on Harrell. And he hits his second three-pointer of the first quarter. He has shot the ball well early in games. An easy one by Harrell.
Yeah, but I like what Giannis said. His coach not going to tell him take the night off. That's not going to happen. He wants to play.
Lou Williams up court for the Clippers. Little floater in the paint is good. It's nothing but net. And missed it. Williams with a quick crossover and kick. Beverley got it. His second corner 3 of the night. A little bit strong, and Harrell leading the break. Put it on the deck and goes 94 feet.
Power forwards or centers wasn't going coast to coast, just a handful. Now just about everybody can do it.
And Lopez with an easy one inside.
That sounded like my days with numbers.
Watching Biggs bring the ball up, huh?
They said we want to have 6'7", 6'9" across the board. I'm like,
along with the Antetokounmpos, Thanasis not dressed tonight for the Bucks. And there's the other Lopez, Robin, with a nice looking jump hook. George Hill at the point for Milwaukee. And George Hill ties the game up with his first jack. Had a drill. Hell yeah. Williams on the drive and feeds Zubats. Punching it home and saying it with his chest. Kyle Korver, the sharpshooter, got it blocked that time. And Giannis, he's another guy that the Clippers low-key took care of contractually, and that's why. Ivica Zubats. What do you like about his game, Mark Robinson, outside of that turnover aside?
He can shoot, can play either backcourt position, competes on the defense.
To Giannis. Zubats really laying off of him. Korver rising up. That's what he does. It's nothing but net. Load managing a knee injury. Harrell, boy, little off-rhythm shot there, Mark. Can he do that again for us, just so we can see what he did?
He shot that like he works on it. If you work on it, then do you.
He's out here going through his pregame paces with the assistant coaches.
Knockdown shooter, ultimate pro, getting more and more comfortable handling the ball, playing out a pick and roll, and creating his own offense.
Beverley with the high arcing layup off glass. Lead back to 10. Bledsoe got downhill and finished at the rim. I was told that the facial ID recognition on his iPhone doesn't work for him anymore. Doesn't recognize it.
Which has been a difference maker for that team. When LeBron looks fresh and committed.
And you speak of the defensive end for the Lakers. Three-pointer good by Lou Williams.
It up. He says, I'm a big NBA fan. He says to the guy, well, who's your favorite player? He said,
Williams guarded by George Hill. Off the Harrell screen, and Lou Williams just floats effortlessly. Block took it right into Robin Lopez and paid the price. Patterson on the show and go. Wow, caught a body there, Patrick Patterson.
As good as he gets defending the perimeter that I've ever seen in the history of this league.
Lou Williams on the drive. Wow, how did he get that one to fall? He was dapping him up just a moment ago. The lead is down to 10. Make it 7. Courtesy of Lou Williams.
Robin Lopez in the paint area. Lou Williams doesn't see anybody but space. Knocks down the long ball.
A little get back in a hurry by George Hill. George Hill kicks it out. Extra pass to Korver. Wide open 3. Counted! That one home game was a win against the Raptors. Here's Middleton. Got it off over Patterson and knocked it down. Beverly on the move. Shamet passed up the three. Blocked right to Harrell for the room service layup. You think it's in his head a little bit?
I don't know, but I mean, that's pretty bad. I like the idea as Montrezl Harrell continues.
Williams working against Bledsoe. Out to Harrell. Beverly behind the three-point line. Timeout, Milwaukee. Interesting to hear some of the intonations coming from the court. And the importance of communication. Bledsoe got into the paint. One thing about Pat Beverly, he's going to give everything he has at the defensive end. Harrell off glass. 1-point ball game. Bledsoe got into the paint and finished. Bledsoe getting downhill. Great pass to Giannis. And a hammer finish for Antetokounmpo.
And it's guys like that that make road trips, bus rides, plane rides fun. They do not shut up.
Antetokounmpo trying to keep the Clippers quiet with a three. First team All-NBA, all-talking team, right? But I'll tell you who would be just as good as him if he was still playing. Sam Cassell, as Beverly gets that bucket. Sam Cassell was up there too. And Giannis with the board. Coming in hot. Kicks it out to Hill for three. Got it. Giannis behind the Robin Lopez screen. Now backs it out. Tees up the three ball. Got it.
You know what Charles Barkley did in the summer?
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
And he was absolutely great.
Montrezl Harrell. Earlier sometime next week. What about Paul George and what he brings to this team, and coming from the Pacers and what he meant to that franchise, where he is now in his career? You know what? You're right. All right, that seems to be an incredible oversight, especially with all the great history they have there. Middleton on the drive makes it 98-89. Orlando won a championship with Boston. Trying to do the same here with the Clippers. And JaMychal Green out to Lou Williams. Whistle. Count it. Golden State one time.
Correct.
As a member of OKC. Pat Beverly win the championship.
That's a silly question. Don't speak to me. Just bring it on game nights.
Kyle Korver from deep.
And Doc clearly upset, and I agree with him. Joe pointed out as Giannis with the move in the paint to overturn it. I truly believe there was no contact made, and Eric Bledsoe sold that contact.
Landry Shamet with a strong move to the cup. Boy, it's rough inside. Middleton with a spin. Giannis with a left-hand flush. Past the midway point. Antetokounmpo doesn't hesitate, and he's feeling it. Lopez gives it back to Giannis. Korver with a nice ball fake and go. Soft touch off glass. End of the arm, the wrist area to ward off defenders. Williams, Shamet again for three. Yes!
It continues to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Going to work here against JaMychal Green. Nice pump fake and lefty finish with the scoop. 6 blocked for Lopez in this game as well. Harrell with the floater.
Overturn the call, so the call stands.
All stands. Thanks, Joe. And Shamet! This effort so much symbolizes what this Clipper team is all about. Scrappy to the end. Bledsoe! Elbow jumper, no good. George Hill with a little thrill. Rivers, one of the best in the game in ATOs. Lou Williams. Middleton staying down on the pump fake. Shamet rising up. Bank it all! Williams. JaMychal Green blocked. And what an appropriate way for the seconds to wind down. Antetokounmpo with a block and a board